Excuse my mess, but you're gonna learn a fun bow today. This is my favorite. This is my third video in a row with bows, and I have to say this is my favorite of all. So let's get started. Oh, by the way, this one is very poofy, push, whatever, very fill. I'm gonna show you how to do all a full one like that, but you can do less or more layers, whatever, how big that you want. It's not a set measurement because you can switch your measurement and have different size. So let's get started. Today you're going to need, I'm using the Be Good Cheer for the DSP. And you're going to need 8 strips of 1 inch wide by 6 long. 8 of them. You're going to need 4 of 1 inch wide by 5. And then you're going to need 4 of them, 1 by 4.5, and then one piece that you're going to need, it's 1 by 4. So let's get started. The first one that I said that we're going to be using, it is the one that is 6 inch long. You're going to take your snail, put snail there, and then you twist this. See, you just take the 2 ends and put it together. After you're done that with all 8 of them, we're gonna take the poker and the mini brads. I love to work with the mini brads, so I'm gonna take the poker that I get in this mess right here by me. You're gonna poke your holes. This one came apart. So you're going to poke your holes pretty much in the bottom there. And we're going to do it in layers of 4. So now I get 4. And what I'm going to do is put them together. You can add more, but I like to put it in the layers of 4. It works better. So I put one facing each other. Then I put the other 2. And like I said, you could put all the 8 layers, but for me it's hard to work. So I put those 4, close that, and again, you work, oops, I'm sorry, this is, 8 of them, so I need, this came apart, 3, 4, here we go, I get them all. So I'm going to put my 4 holes in this one too. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put our mini brads in. I go face by face and then the other side. This way it worked better for me. And then close your brads. Now you're going to take this layer with this layer and crisscross it this way. The way that I like to put them in, you can use glue dots or glue dimensional. And I like dimensional because it gives a little bit more lift. So I put 2 dimensional. I get this stuck on me. It's just making me, here we go. And push this all the way there. So now you get a layer done. Now the next layer, it is the one that is 5 inch long. And you're going to do the same thing. And this one, I reverse it. I'm going to put it that the inside, it's the green. Oops. So we're going to do the same thing. And really, this could be done. If you do just those 2 layers with this one, in the center, it would take exactly a 12 by 6. So with a piece of 12 by 12, you could do 2 bows. But to be honest with you, I'm going to show you. Most people are going to finish it this way. I say most people, that's the way that I saw it. We did that many, many years ago. And then this one, I don't want it to lift up, so this one I'm going to use glue dots. Take this, you're going to put it right here. So then that would be exactly half of your sheet of paper with your 1 inch by 4. You would roll this. Well, I can do it now so you can see. I'm going to put my snail there. And look, this would be done. That would be exactly your half sheet. For me, I feel it's kind of naked a little bit. So I decided to add another layer. This one, it is 4.5. And again, I pre-fold them so you guys saw how I did it. So you don't have to watch me fold all of them. And then I'm going to use a brad again. The mini brads are the best to work with those because the poke is so tiny. The little poke thing there, the little legs are so tiny. It's so easy to work. It don't rip your paper, and they're longer. That's the main thing. They're way longer than a regular brad. Okay, this one though, what you're going to have to do, we're going to use glue dots again. You can use glue dots wherever you want. You can use dimensional, whatever you feel like. Then we're going to take this, then you have to crunch it. And poke it in the center. You know what? This one I think would be better with the dimensional. Because you want it a little bit higher. You don't want it to crunch too much. So with the dimensional, it's going to be just great. I'm going to hold it there a little bit. See now, we just get a little hole. So then we're going to take our... This was 1 by 4, and it can be even smaller when I... Really, 1 by 3 for our center with this would be okay. And I'm going to use a dimensional. Here we go. Squeeze that right in here. Then I'm going to take my poker, because I cannot really reach. Push it all the way down. Voila! And you know what? I don't like the green in the center because I finished with the green. I'm going to flip that around. I don't know about you, but I didn't think it was looking good. Put my dimensional. It's going to look much better because this is green. This is going to give a much better definition. And again, I'm going to have to use my poker. Voila! How cute is that? So now you know how to do the big bow. And like I said, you can use less and just do like the center of that. So it's whatever you want to do, how big you want to make them. So now you can do your start now so you can have a bunch done for Christmas season. Till next time, happy stamping, my friends.